Hello, SMG. It is now time for the third update. It is the You're Stuck With Me Faggots edition. To start out with, we have some Threadly news. Weekly news? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Probably more weekly news, but anyways. Uh, Biden has had a very based week. He has both dropped the gamer word in a speech and decided that the kids belong in cages, which is very funny. I mean, the real story here, obviously, is just the double standards surrounding it, and, um, it has been a sort of wild week so far. The Bobos have been very uppity since last Friday, and Friday, I think. And then Monday and Tuesday, obviously, we had more dumps. Not really dumps overall, but yeah, there has certainly been a gigantic growth value shift recently, which growth stocks are getting crushed over some absurd valuations. Um, and then, as always, there was Burry Schizo posting again on Twitter, which is funny. I mean, nothing will change with that because he just deletes all his tweets after, and people just forget about all the schizo shit he said and go back to thinking of him as lay-based big short man or whatever. Um, but it's always amusing to watch him be wrong. I mean, have you seen his portfolio? Um, and well, if you thought that we were getting a stimulus bill passed, that's probably not happening because we're shoving a $15 minimum wage in it, which people won't pass. So that's nice. I mean, maybe next week, or the week after, or eventually. But that's how the government works. And then lastly, there has been a lot of autism and retardation surrounding anime. I think this is almost goes without saying at this point, but it filters down very specifically. 4chan is a anime website, which means that Biz is a anime board, which means that SMG are anime threads. And anti-anime trannies are giant fags. Now then, and then lastly as well is Digital Town Inc. a cursed stock? Is the CEO actually a vampire, and is penny stock anon just a skinwalker looking to get you? I've never been big on the X train, but there have been a lot of anons reporting nightmares and the like surrounding this stock, so yeah, just be careful if you're going to go into it. Anyways, now on to the base stocks for the week. Um, yeah, I really hate this one because it's literally the next blockbuster or whatever. I mean, but AMC is up 60% on the week for news that they'll at least be allowed to reopen with 25% capacity in New York, which I mean, it's not that much. They're not gonna make very much money off of it, but I mean, if you were holding this from low numbers, you've made a good chunk of profit, and if you're holding it from high numbers, maybe you can find an exit point where you don't hurt quite as bad. Um, Also, airlines just overall are up massively, and the same goes for oil. I mean, yeah, for the airlines, the general shield ones that we have are usually UAL and Delta, which I forget their ticker. Is it? DAL, obviously. Okay. Um, yeah, but those are doing good, and yeah, in the future when all this COVID nonsense is eventually over, which it isn't yet, they will be a goodbye, but that's not yet. Um, Whale is up. I'm not exactly convinced, although at least the geopolitical pressure seems to be done with it for the time being. The Russians and Saudis are in detente, and I mean, who knows, and that could start up again. But for the time being, oil's allowed to rise, which, you know, if you're the meme stock of the thread is Suncor, which is up 15% on the week, which is, having a good time. Um, and then lastly, never doubt the mouse. Disney will always go up in the long term, and it's the kind of stock that just crabs for weeks on end and then randomly shoots up 10% in 2 days. So, yeah, if you don't want to get in it for the long haul, you're probably going to miss it. Now on to the cucked stocks for the week. Uh, Semiconductors across the board have just been absolutely anally ravaged this week. I mean, it turned around some today, honestly, but yeah, this is a rearward facing show, so we will take the week as it came, and it was not a good week for semiconductors, although they're quickly coming back. Soxel is basically back to net zero over the past 7 days, so yeah, take that for what you will. Um, Second, Workhorse. They fucked up. They didn't get the contract, and the contract was entirely priced in. So if you were holding them, if you bought them anywhere above, well, even where they are now, good luck, because they're probably going to 9 and then bankrupt because they don't have any money, and that contract was supposed to pay for them. Um, so sorry. And ARC funds over the week, all of them have been absolutely justed. As was said in the news, the growth value shift is happening, and thus Kathy Wood, who is almost entirely invested in growth and doing absurd things. I mean, selling the bottom of Apple and selling Google to buy more Tesla, which is going to keep going down likely. Yeah, she's definitely makes the cucked list for the week because almost every ARC fund is down what 8-9% each. I mean, even the good performing ones, ARC-Q and ARC-W, are down 6.5 and 7.5%. So very, very cucked as a whole. And also, just in general, almost every meme stock has been wrecked this week. What do we have as some notable ones? CRBP down 18% on the week. Castor Maritime down 20%. Gevo down 17%. The Sneedful is down 33.7%. It is not a good time to be a meme. Even For You is down. Yeah, sucks to suck. Anyways, now moving on, the Chad posters for the week. It's been a rough week, so I mean, as always, the threads are slowly improving though, which is nice at least. Yeah, we're slow we're slowly getting back to normal, I guess. Hopefully that return to normal stays normal, but who knows? Um, the astrology ain't on for the yeah the predictions are real. I'm sold. TA is shit, and stock astrology is the future because so far the predictions have been remarkably prescient. Um, make of that what you will, but Chad move. Yeah, just don't abuse your trip. But so far you've been doing quite well. Um, the anti-Palantir poster is definitely gotten a laugh with the copy pasta and making some bag holders seethe. Um, yeah, the whole Palantrannies love the gay mutt. Whatever. It's a good pasta. You can find it if you want it. Love investing in the gay mutt because he's just like me. Um, and then as always, if you're a Soxel Chad or a Permabowl, maintaining it through the gigantic FUD of the last week, you're a Chad because remember, line only goes up. Um, and now for the Virgin posters, anti-anime trannies. We've already been over this. Anime site, anime board, anime threads. Period. That's how it works. And then the Blanco PFAG from this morning, which was absolutely ridiculous. You shit up an entire, actually baked properly thread just to shill your blank thread with two IPs that literally had zero posts in it. From two IPs that literally had zero posts in it. You're a giant faggot. Congratulations, you've made the Virgin poster list from a video that nobody is going to watch. But yeah, and the TA Anon, who yeah, SPY has an obvious channel down channel to 300. No, it doesn't. Line goes up. Where you need actual bad news to crash to 300, which is really the rock bottom support. So you're a retard. Congratulations. And lastly, but not least, the unironic pro Biden posters. If you're being ironic, it's amusing, but anyone who's actually genuinely pro Biden is nuts and ridiculous. So, um, yeah, you suck. All right. Well, that seems to be about all for me. I am going to go enjoy myself, and you all have a great rest of the week.